Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So, everything started 15 years ago when my parents bought a house in this spectacular place in Italy, in the Alps. So, this place, they found this place really, we don't know yet how they found it, but it was a really fortunately case because we love this place. So a little bit of geography to start. So I live here in Veneto, is the name of the province, and the house is here in Valle d'Aosta. So there are almost 400 kilometers to arrive. With the car is almost 3 hours and a half, something like that. So it's not too far. The name of the place is Valsavarenche Valley, and is inside of the Gran Paradiso National Park. And it is the oldest national park in Italy. And it was born in 1922. And and the king opened this park because he was a hunter and he needed a place to hunt. So he opened this park, this national park. The view is amazing.
Awesome.
I really love this place for the nature because here the nature is wild nature, and just here in Italy I can see this kind of nature and I can feel that I'm really living in the middle of nothing, because the place, the valley is a closed valley. So in the moment that you enter, when you arrive in the end, then it's here. You have just to come back. It's a closed valley, and it's special exactly for this, because all the animals can stay inside and they don't go outside. And the nature is, you can find flowers like that, then you can find just here, just in the Alps in some place. But here they are protected, because for example, if you take one of these, you will be received a notice, because it's illegal. So it's really strictly. And of course, there are a lot of wild animals. For example, now there are the wolves from 2-3 years ago. Then I saw a wolf, and it was an amazing experience because it was really close to me. And wow, I thought I was alone on the street, and I just heard, what happened? He was here. Hey, how's it going? It was strange. Fox, you can see fox almost every day. And unfortunately, now it's not so common to see this animal. I don't know if I can tell him, because I didn't find an English translation for this animal. But I think, I guess, it's a kind of, looks like a tiger, but it's not. It's smaller.
It's either a lynx or a bobcat.
A lynx, probably.
Lynx,
Yeah, a lynx. And this animal, I didn't find, because I don't know, probably it's an Italian name, and I didn't find nothing. And these two, I don't know if you can see. This is the symbol of the national park. So, because you can see a lot of this animal every day, except probably for the lynx and the wolf. Then just if you are lucky, like me, you can see it. But I can find a fox in front of my house. And I can find this animal that is walking on my garden. So it's something unbelievable. You wake up in the morning early at 5 a.m. and you can see wild animal everywhere. And I've never seen this in Italy, just here. So the view, of course, the view is spectacular. In the summertime, if you walk a little bit and you arrive almost in the top of the mountain, you can see something like that. That is something that I saw before. I've never seen before. Then I went to the Rocky Mountains. But for me, the Rocky Mountains are spectacular. But for me, here is my country, so is really amazing for me. And in the winter time, is really spectacular because is almost 90% are rocks. There are not a lot of field and something like that, but it is when you see this view, you feel you feel excited. You feel like excited because it's really spectacular. You don't have words to explain. Here I did all my childhood. I had all my childhood because when we started to go in this place with my parents, I was almost 8 years old, I guess. I don't remember really good. But when I arrived here, the first time, I can remember that the first thing that I remember about this place is that I met a lot of friends that were a child like me, and we started to play. We didn't have nothing. I've never played with video games in this place. Never in my life, never. I always played outside, and I met a lot of friends, and it was a spectacular experience for my childhood, for my life. And especially because the house that my parents bought, it was almost destroyed. So, and they bought with some friends, my uncle and some friends, and they renovated that. They renovated that, and after it was you could live inside. But before we just shared like a big room with everybody, and it was like an experience because you like. When we go there, we say, oh, we are like a caveman. Because we don't have cell phone, the cell phone doesn't connect, so we don't have internet. In my house, we don't have TV here, so you are just outside of the world, and it's amazing.
Do you have electricity?
We do. But for example, in the town, I don't know if I can call a town because it's just 5 houses, but then it's close of where I have the house. They don't have electricity because they don't want. So it's really cool. And in the town that I show you where I have the house, there are just 2 people that live here all the year. So just as when we go for a vacation, we can say that we turn on the city, like Italian style. Here there are some of my friends. In the summertime we enjoyed with barbecue sometimes, and of course we walk in the mountains and we played game. We like to invent new games to play. We constructed a small wall house, and then we called where we stayed, you know, like for playing together, something like that. Because here you can. And in the winter time, of course, you go you go to ski, and when there is snow, sometimes you can see 1-2 meters snow. It's not so common, but one year I remember that my mother is not so tall, is almost like 1 meter and 50. And I remember a picture of my mother with the snow here. So it was really funny to see. So I really enjoy my life in this place. And when the teacher said as a travel that you did, I thought immediately about this place because I can see you a lot of travel that I did in my life in a lot of places in Europe. But this is absolutely the most special for me. And now I put some picture of my best friends. They are all here, and maybe I will share with them the video when it's on YouTube. Maybe they will like or they will kill me, I don't know yet. I didn't ask the permission, so. But you can see with my sister and my friends that I met there, and they are friends from 15 years. So it's a really long time.
Which one is your sister?
Sorry?
Sister?
My sister is, she is my sister. Yeah. She is my cousin. Yeah. Henri, Mathieu, Simone, Luca, Giulia, Stefano. Yeah. Now you know the name. Okay, now I like to show you, to hand, I like to show you a short part of a video.
Okay, for today I've finished. Thank you very much.